television news producer who has found more satisfying fare in writing and teaching and doing odd jobs, a day's work for a day's pay. I am a family man, husband to a lovely and funny woman, a loose cannon named Meredith. Anyone who watches The View knows her well. Meredith is the one all the way to the left on your screen. Meredith Vieira is a star rising, but the woman is liable to say just about anything. Life in the home territories is interesting. I am the father of 3 gorgeous children with their own view of the world. Ben, Gabe, and Lily are forces to be reckoned with. I reckon they give us gray hair and keep us young. There is a powerful circumstance with which all of us must reckon, however. My health sucks, a condition that has become everybody's problem. Illness is a family affair. For 30 years, I have done battle with multiple sclerosis, MS. The disease touches everything I do and affects my body from head to toe. Chronic illness occupies a lowly position in the hierarchy of suffering, but takes a toll. By the end of the millennium, I was suddenly clashing with another fierce adversary. Twice in 1 year, firefights with colon cancer erupted, further compromising the quality of my life. I have become a magnet for trouble, an aficionado of living on the edge, a most dangerous place for any individual to hang out. The experience has taught me extraordinary lessons about living. Once I did not know the verb cope. Now I know it all too well. When fresh out of college, I arrived in Washington, D.C. on a clear spring day more than 3 decades ago. Warm breezes buoyed my feelings of well-being and expectations of a limitless future. Within 3 years, just as my career as a television journalist was ascending in the historic hurricane of Watergate, I was engulfed in my own very personal storm. Illness came calling when I was 25 years of age, and it has never left. The once unhampered trek toward a bright horizon has become a shaky walk across moving terrain. The landscape and contours of life have shifted. I have passed from newsrooms through operating rooms to a more reflective existence. The large events of the world, the trembling earth that preoccupies the journalist, have given way to the struggle to sustain a small life. My 30-year effort to salvage that life, to wrest it from the clutches of sickness, has been a search for control and the perspective to adjust. Survival skills have been honed, forged in one of life's hottest furnaces. What I have learned is that I am stronger and more resilient than ever I imagined. My dysfunctional vision and impaired body are testaments to the damage MS can inflict. Colon cancer has left me with a gut I could not sell at a used car lot, no money down. But as my body weakens, my spirit grows strong and occasionally soars. I am not just a collection of muscles and nerves, the wiring that has short-circuited my dreams. Who I am, my very identity, rests in my head. It is from that fortress, my command post, that my being takes shape. Citizens of sickness, those who suffer from their own assaults on body and spirit, know disappointment. Ours is a common siege. The battle to control our heads is every bit as important as combating the attacks on our bodies. The psychological war with illness is fought on 2 fronts, on the battlefield of the mind and in the depths of the heart. Emotional strength must be learned. I am a better person for that struggle. Attitude is a weapon of choice, endlessly worked. The positive impulse must struggle to survive in a troubled mind. I skirmish with myself in an effort to shield my eyes from the harsh side of the diminished person I believe I see looking out from the mirror. Self-pity is poison. There is no time. I need a future and refuse to become a victim. Too often we become oblivious to our own prisons, taking the bars and high walls for granted. Sometimes we construct them ourselves, and the barbed wire goes up even higher. Too many of the limitations placed on us are an extension of our own timidity. My weary sighs frequently come with a shrug and the soft statement, "I could write a book." And so I have. This is my reluctant memoir, a self-conscious stab at an important subject. These pages are not about suffering. That would be tedious. This book is about surviving and flourishing, rising above fear and self-doubt, and, of course, anger. Meredith and the children must wear the scars of these epic battles. And this book is not about sickness, but about the search for emotional health. This is not the answer, only an answer. Coping is a personal art. There is no element of science in coping, no formula or objective standard for measuring proficiency. Coping is measured against only how you want to live and what you think works. I write no prescriptions and do not presume to offer guidance to others. I am just a guy with a fragile grip on my own life, peering through the fog that rolled in during a dream long ago and does not clear away. I am learning to cope, certainly the toughest course in my continuing education. And the seminar is never over. For me, coping must be relearned every day. Adjusting is not taught at any famous university and will never be advertised on a matchbook cover. Learning to live with adversity is instinctive and self-taught. It is the stuff of life. So welcome to my world where I carry around dreams, a few diseases, and the determination to live life my way. This book is my daily conversation with myself. I am happy to share it with you. Life is good. I am happy. My family is intact. My sense of humor flourishes. These pages chronicle the struggles in that exotic place just north of the neck. At the moment, my attitude checks out well. Get back to me tomorrow. I do believe I am winning.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.